Good morning, everyone. I'm here today to talk about thumbs, our nice opposable thumbs. That is one of the things that really sets us apart from most other animals. So, my name is Jennifer Briggs. I'm a licensed acupuncturist here in Coos Bay, Oregon. Um, Now, if you've never had thumb problems, sometimes there's an experiment that people do where they like tape their thumb to the rest of their fingers and try to go through the day without using it. If you've actually had problems with your thumbs, then you didn't need to do this experiment, but it doesn't take very long of having your thumbs taped or even just one of them out of commission to understand just how just how important it is in our everyday life um, to have these things working. Without them, our life tends to be really hard. Um, a lot of times, you know, here's kind of a small list of things that we use our thumbs for. Turning a doorknob, lifting a baby, it's odd to think, but even carrying a grocery bag, we use our thumbs. Any kind of knitting or handwork, hand tools, screwdrivers, taking off a piece of tape. Try to do that with no thumbs. Opening a jar or a can. These are just lots of our recreation depends on the use of our thumbs: golf, tennis, gardening. Anyway, lifting up a baby, uh, pulling up your pants. These are all, or buttoning your pants, buttoning a shirt. Very, very difficult without a thumb. Let me come back to my other view here. So a lot of times when people have thumb problems, they go to the orthopedic and are told that they should take over-the-counter anti-inflammatories. They could take it, and then sometimes surgery, right? So different kinds of problems with your thumb could be arthritis in these big joints, or in this joint. Could be tendonitis. That's one that's real common. Kind of pain in through the wrist and thumb here. And that is from these tendons that you can see running down the length of the thumb here. The tendons can become inflamed, and then it's just real painful to move your thumb or your wrist. Let's see here. A lot of people are really reluctant to get surgery on their thumbs, and for good reason. It's risky, and you don't want to risk losing the mobility of your hands. So Chinese medicine can help. Acupuncture is comfortable. If these tendons are inflamed, we can needle right alongside of them and put a little electric current through. It's really comfortable. And I also have a lot of ways to treat without needles. So for those of you where the needles are a no-go, I have other things that can really help take the inflammation out of these tendons. Sometimes people might get a little trigger in this tendon here, where the tendon gets inflamed, and then you can't move the thumb. I had a patient like this several years ago, and it took several treatments, but I mean, she was getting really depressed. She lived by herself, and this one thumb just wouldn't work. She had to keep it in a splint because it was just so painful when it would go down into that range of motion and come back out. But she was getting seriously depressed, is what she told me. And, she was thinking, maybe she's going to have to go to assisted living because because her thumb wouldn't work and she just couldn't bring in wood for the fire, couldn't be outside in the yard, take care of it. She couldn't take care of her house. Um, so, these problems are real. But we got that thumb to stop triggering, and gosh, she was so happy. And she lives by herself to this day. So, having the thumb be working makes a huge difference for people. So if you or somebody that you know is having thumb problems, that's kind of one of my areas of special focus right now. I'd love to extend an offer that the first 3 people who mention this video who have thumb problems, I'd love to give a discount on your next session. So mention the video and you'll get $25 off your session. Thank you everyone for being here. You can find me online at briggshealth.com. That's BRIGGSHEALTH.com. All right. Hope everybody has a great day.